My husband confessed that he has an affair child. He will be moving her in and demands that my daughter share everything with her. My daughter was devastated. She's 10, at the age where her room and her belongings are sacred, and the way he just threw it at her, like her feelings didn't matter, enraged me. So, I called my parents. Without hesitation, they told me to bring my daughter over. They have a guest room, and they'd happily let her live there full-time if it meant protecting her from this chaos. By Monday, with the help of my parents, sister, Bill, and nephews, we moved everything my daughter owned out of the house: her furniture, her clothes, her posters, her books, and even the rug. If it was hers, it went. Her room is now completely bare. We didn't stop there. My BIL also helped install new locks on my bedroom and my son's bedroom. My husband's belongings were moved out of our marital room into the spare room that he'd used as an office. My house, my rules. He doesn't get to make unilateral decisions anymore. Tuesday evening, my husband came home with the affair kid. The second she walked in, he noticed immediately. Nothing of my daughter's was left. He went pale, then furious. He demanded to know why I stripped the room. I told him calmly that our daughter was living with my parents until further notice, and there would be no forced sharing situation. He accused me of being spiteful and punishing an innocent child because she has nothing here now. He was right about one thing. The girl had nothing. She's from a much warmer state, and she didn't even have proper clothes for our weather. But here's the thing, that is not my daughter's problem to fix. This morning, he cornered me in the kitchen before work, ranting again. According to him, I'm being cruel and making his child feel unwanted. He said my daughter was being selfish by not sharing, and I was enabling it. I laughed in his face. Selfish? Protecting your child's space and belongings after their father detonated their family is not selfish. I told him very clearly, if he wanted this girl to have a room, he should have prepared one. If he wanted her to have clothes, he should have budgeted for them. If he wanted her to feel welcome, he should not have lied and cheated for nearly a decade. Not one single consequence of his choices falls on my children. Period. He stood there sputtering, trying to guilt me with, she's my daughter too. I cut him off. Exactly. Your daughter. You handle it. Since then, his family has been blowing up my phone. According to them, I'm heartless for not embracing this child, and for moving my daughter out instead of encouraging the girls to bond. My Mael even told me I was failing as a woman, because I wasn't forgiving and nurturing. I asked her where that nurturing attitude was when her son decided to betray his marriage. She hung up on me.